Hey there, YouTube! How the fuck are you guys doing there today? Oh, oh boy, backfeeding. Backfeeding, not good. Figured I'd get on here for a little bit. See how you guys are doing. Today we got the toy hauler moved around a little bit. That's about it. Other than that, we ain't done much. What's going on, Hunter Skinner? I got Enzo down here with me. He's working hard, as you can see by the picture there. He's out there working hard. Having problems with my dad. Yeah, he's out there working. He's actually out there watching YouTube videos. Is what he's doing. He helped earlier today. We moved the fifth wheel hitch around. I wanted to move the trailer around just because, like, it was kind of in the way of how I had it and all that stuff. So we kind of moved it all around and did all that stuff this morning before it rains. And we got the awning out, checked out to see how the awning worked. Those awnings are pretty fucking cool on those toy haulers, So it's open. So this week, maybe my wife can start getting everything we need to start putting stuff in there, like sheets and all that type of crap. We're trying to get all that stuff in there in the old toy hauler. Get it in there. But me and Zach, we're going to go to the GP today, but it's supposed to rain like the dickens, and the old pro practicer there is a fair weather racer. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Raptor Life? Yeah, the groom place is pretty sick, dude. Hunter Hart trains there pretty much year round, I think. He may go home like to New York in the winter, but most of the time, Patrick Riggs was saying Hunter Hart's usually there like during the weekdays, just fucking tearing it up. That place, man, if you can ride there fast, you can ride pretty much anywhere fast, dude. I mean, the holes will be this deep, like just massive, like where you'll be waist deep in some hole. What's up, Dominique? Be waist deep out there in a hole, like. And what sucks is I tried to seat mount some of them, and I was telling Zach yesterday because I stopped over the factory Suzuki pits, and I told Zach, I said, dude, some of them are very consistent, but I said every once in a while, like I was trying to seat mount them to kind of like just fucking jump through them. Well, the fucking spacing always changes. And it's fucking hard to get that timing because you think you got it, and you're like, oh, shit. And then you don't. And then you're in the fucking... Then it breaks all your momentum and fucking... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, Hunter Hart, I follow him on Instagram. He's got some Insta bangers, dude. Raptor Life, have you seen where, like, he was coming through that thing? And they had that uphill double through those trees. And he just hit it like it was like, yeah, fucking like a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, dude, okay, first of all, I don't know if I'm doing that, but he fucking did it. But he's always at groom. Like, apparently he has keys to the bulldozer that sits in the back, and he'll go fix some trails every once in a while. I can just tell you, shit. I can tell you, in July or August, that place would be a disaster. Okay? You would be like, fuck, it'd be so fucking hot. And that sand would have you so cottonmouth, it would be bad. AG Tech, no screw ups this week. No, sir. No, sir. No. How's things going with the YFZ? I'm going to start back on that project probably next week. I got the piston and everything upstairs. I got to put a piston in. I'm going to put a piston in, and I got new gaskets and all that stuff. And I'm putting all that stuff together. I'm going to put a clutch in it and all that stuff. Put the front end on it. I'm trying to figure out how to get this plastic and all this shit back on and go from there, you know. But I sent some stuff out to get powder coating. I think the longest thing that I'm going to be waiting on is I'm going to be waiting on the Behringer rear brake setup. The front brake setup I got down. That's easy. I can put that together here in a couple hours, in a couple hours. But we're going to put all that on and go from there. See how easy we can get this thing. No, Van Dyne is not opening anything. What's up, Enzo? You coming in to say hello? What do you want? What do you need? Well, we got to use our words. Enzo, what do you need, bub? You want to say hello to the people? Watch this. See you right here? Look it. Say hello. We don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what that means. We don't know whatever. We don't know what. There you are. Enzo, you're looking so big, bud. You probably grew like 3 inches. You know? Do you know that? You've grown like 3 inches, buddy. But that's what's going on with the YFC. Eventually, I'll get it finished. He needs a pay raise. Hunter, don't think that. He asked for $30. He's like, I think I need to be paid $30. Didn't you? Didn't you? They're all saying, hey, Enzo. Well, let me tell you. Like this morning, I was like, hey, how much you gonna need? He's like, I don't know, $30, Dad. I think will cover it. I'm like, $30? What are you doing with your $30? Uh-oh, Enzo disappeared. Look at it, he's funny. Son, you're funny. What were you out there? Were you watching, what were you watching? Were you watching Dude Perfect? What? Well, why don't you answer? Just sitting back there, just poking your head at. Dominique says she needs $30 too, bud. Listen, we all need $30. We didn't do anything but play in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Yep, Father of the Year right here. Right here. I do Father of the Year type stuff. You know, and he was oh my God, dude. He's something else. Nick Monaco. Quad Warrior? You mean Quad Wars? Did I watch that? Yeah. I watched it. Probably going to keep my opinion to myself, but wow. 30. Dude, listen. Listen, yeah, that doesn't mean, Blake, he is my son, but that doesn't mean you get $30. He didn't do anything. We didn't do anything today. There's really nothing broken. There's one thing broken, but I could really care less about it, so I'm not even going to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have one strobe light out, all right? And it's like, dude, listen, I'm not even messing with that. There's fucking 9 more on the truck. Let it go. You know, I'll get to that when I get to it. But, you know, whatever. Well, Peter, I wanted to go ride this weekend, but it rained, and Zach's a fair weather rider, and I didn't feel like riding 3 hours by myself because if I get hurt, I get nobody to drive the truck back. So that's why I really don't, and you never know in a racing situation. I tend to get aggressive. But I think next week we're going to go down to Daniel Boone's, and then the next GP is whatever. I think May 12th, I might go do a GNCC or an IXCR race with the Viking, but I'm going to have to ask him. Yeah, time is money, yeah. Hey, what's up, Ron Rats? But I want to go riding. I wanted to go riding this weekend. I didn't care much about the rain. Like, I thought it wouldn't have been that big a deal, but, Zach is a fair weather racer, so whatever. Oh, you got a Hino? A Hino is basically almost like a Toyota. I think Toyota owns Hino, maybe. I'm not for sure. I know they had something to do with it, but yeah, I mean, it's just a little. Those things are, it is what it is. We got Peterbilts and Western Stars. We're going to have some Western Stars. I'm really excited to try these Western Stars. It's an experiment. It can be a good experiment or a bad experiment. But to me, I've never really had. Another thing is, nothing has really gone that bad. They won't be here till September, Michael Jones. Listen, AG Tech, the next time we get Zach, we'll get him on a live stream. All right? Next time we get him on there, you guys can make fun of him for being a fair weather rider. He said he didn't want to spend 3 hours cleaning his bike. But because he has a Suzuki, a Z400 that is near mint. Near mint. Right, Enzo? It's near mint. It is near mint. Like, what was I going to say? Like, I went and saw it yesterday, dude. It's got a Doug Gust 55 autograph signature on it. I mean, it's fuck classy. But that's what he's got. I don't consider the 18 speed. I don't have very many manual trucks. I have a couple. Like, we only have 4, and I'm going down to 3 after I trade some in. So, like, I don't have that many, but am I going to buy any in the future? The answer is absolutely no. I don't think you'll be able to buy them in the future, to be honest with you. A manual is not better. I think the automatics are better. It makes it easier to drive. It opens, as far as like if you're going to be a fleet company, you would never have a manual truck. No. Yeah, Dominic, you like a manual better, but you're old and a super trucker. You're not that old. You just know, it is what it is. Shifting is fun for I know. First 10 minutes of the day, then afterwards you're like, fuck this, done. My 2-stroke's probably gonna be for sale here shortly. Maybe not the whole thing, but the chassis. Or I might sell the whole thing if I get the money that I wanted for it. Yes, dude, I fixed the Smokey and the Bandit low-end bog and all that stuff. Man, that you know what I'm saying? I have that 450 tuned to perfection. That thing is mint. Like, it's so crisp, it doesn't bog, it doesn't hesitate. I would say it's pretty close to fuel injection. Like, I have no, like, that thing, it fires up easy, you know, fuck, whatever. What do I want for the 250R? I want 35 grand for it running. Because there's a dude trying to sell a stock one for, you know what I'm saying? And I got all roll design shit on my stuff, so I want 35 grand for it. Yeah, I got about 40 into it, but I would sell it for 35 grand. Cash. Because I'm getting another chassis here shortly, so I can let that one go, because I'm going to get a desert one. Yeah, cash. You got to know how to say it, Joe, and it's cash. See? Yeah, 35 grand. Throw that shit in a pile. It is a beauty. Yeah, the black and blue one. You got to know how to say quiche, you know? And then people end up fucking sending you a dildo, which I'm going to tell you right now, I did not do that. I don't know his P.O. box or none of that shit. I didn't even know he fucking had one. You know what I'm saying? And what are you doing with my stickers? What'd you do with my stickers, son? For sale, not on sale. Yeah, no, I mean, try to find another roll design 250R. There's not that many of them. Just the suspension on it's fucking $4 grand. You know what I'm saying? The engine's 10. The chassis is probably worth 18 to 20. So there you go. Add that up. You know what I'm saying? It is. My son is a lot of fun. I'm going to tell you, like, I don't regret ever having kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret having kids. I mean, this is fun as hell. And he is absolutely hilarious on the shit that he does. I mean, he's 3.5, but man, he can cuss. Perfect. Perfect. His context is correct and all that shit. I mean, he's good at it. You know? Like today, he'll be like, Dad, what the fuck? The most expensive 250R in the world. That, yeah, it is. I would say I have one of the most expensive ones. Your husband got a vasectomy. We're done. LOL. Kids are great, but they are hard work. That is true. We're not asking Enzo if he wants to go to Target, first name. Okay, the answer is no. I know Mile Monster. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't make a video of, I mean, I didn't fucking do the video. I just explained to him, you know, on the live stream that his numbers are fucking bullshit. And, you know, whatever. And I explained to him why we're all so aggravated with him is because he likes to lie and bullshit and come up with false pretenses. That's the main issue. Marshall Davis, do I want any daughters? No, I don't want any daughters. I heard that daughters are easier to raise. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the boys are, they're pistols. AG Tech, well, here's the rule that I'm going to have with Enzo, and I'm going to have to explain it to the Teachers Association. Okay? If he uses the cuss words in the proper context, like let's say you ask some stupid motherfucking question, and my son goes, well, that's kind of a stupid fucking question, I'm going to have to let that slide, and you're going to have to let that go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you just got to chalk that up is, an 8-year-old burnt your ass, okay? And then we'll have to talk to him about who's stupid and who's smart, okay? Because, listen, a job where you have to make about 80, you have to spend 80 grand a year in college to make about 52,000 a year, great move. Great move. I'm you know what I'm saying? Congratulations on that. You've made a smart business decision. All right? Yeah. As long as you use it correctly. Okay? If you don't use it correctly, I'll be upset. But the way that I look about it is if you use it correctly, okay, you got to let that slide. That's what I'm going to tell. I mean, it sounds like I'm going to have to tell the superintendent that. I mean, I'm going to tell a lot of motherfuckers. But I'll be like, listen, if you do something stupid and you get called out, listen. You know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever. I saw an absolutely funny fucking thing this morning on Facebook. I just look at it I usually look at Facebook only in the morning. But a guy had a Ferrari on there and he had 2.1 GPA on it. And I said, honey, listen, when I get a Ferrari, I'm putting 1.9 on there. All right? Like I had a 1.9. Like, woo! Go fuck yourself. Yeah, the schools better watch out for the JST kids. Yeah. Well, I'll have to go down there and straighten some of them out too. They'll get introduced to the Justin Sturgill system, which that does work. This week I had an example about how the Ford dealership about got their shit fucked up this week. We about went in there and rearranged some desks, moved some shit around. They pretty much got the point that you need to get my shit fixed and you need to get on it real quick. When Biden makes it, he can only eat one burger a month. No, my kids will be all right. What the hell is that to? What the hell? Oh, that's why that doesn't work. Oh, okay. Blake, I don't understand that question. Enzo can eat a bunch of burgers. You were the same way. Marshall Davis, I spent a lot of time in the principal's office. Like, I had my own chair in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was up against this filing cabinet because you could just lean on the filing cabinet and take a nap while they were, getting my paperwork ready. I don't know what GNCC I'm going to do. I know I'm going to try to do an Indiana, or I'm going to try to do an IXCR, and I'm thinking about doing a GNCC later in the year with one wheel. Probably somewhere, what would you say? Probably later in the year somewhere. Yeah, when I first came in, schools allowed you got hit with that paddle. But I'm going to tell you right now, I would grab that paddle from them and whack them right in the fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice lazy boy recliner in the principal's office. I don't know when Jason Rod, when is the Buckwheat GNCC? And how far is it away from Cincinnati? Because I have a 6 to 8 hour fucking travel limit. Is that in Pennsylvania? Where's the buckwheat? Is it in northern Ohio? Buckwheat sounds somewhere like where it's flat and they got a lot of farm country. West Virginia? Okay, I think we were talking about when is that one? Because I'm trying to get the old Yamateur done by then. Mountains, it's the last GNCC. All right. Well, buckwheat doesn't sound like mountains. It sounds like flat. Great. More hills and mud. That's all we're trying to do is finish the GNCC, bud. That's all we're trying to do is just finish. Just finish. Nothing else. You know, just finish. Come on, easy. Listen, Ron, I'm going to tell you, 2 hours in the woods will kill you. I'm hoping just to finish. You know, that's why I wanted to go to the thing today to start getting my shit up, but I'm not driving 3 hours by myself. I mean, I could take Enzo, but I got nobody to watch him. You know, I got nobody to watch him. Listen, I'm going to chug Mountain Dew to the day I die. I ain't going to die. All right? I'm probably going to die about 80, but there's certain things that this body needs, and I know what it is. Okay? It is meat and potatoes. Okay? Macaroni and cheeses. Okay? It needs Mountain Dew. It needs sugar. Okay? It used to need Marlboro menthols. Okay? It doesn't need those as much anymore. Yeah, fast tracks, Blake. The problem is I had nobody to go with. Because Zach's a fair weather rider, which I'm going to give him shit. Can't forget the barbecue. What do you mean, for the GNCC race? Yeah, I'm getting the toy hauler all set up. Listen, the Chick-fil-A sweet tea, I think, might have more sugar than the Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? The McDonald's and Chick-fil-A sweet tea is a little bit too strong. I have to get half and half. Like, I don't like when I'm like, oh, god damn, was that tea or sugar? You know what I'm saying? Tea or sugar? Here he comes. Here he comes. Enzo! What do you need? What are you doing? Chick-fil-A sweet tea is sure. Enzo, do you like Chick-fil-A sweet tea? Enzo, do you like sweet tea? I don't know. Who knows what he's doing? Oh, yeah. No, I don't eat a lot of barbecue. I've never been a big barbecue guy. Like, I like a pulled pork sandwich every now and then, but it's not all the time. I do like half chickens for some reason. But I'm just never, like, you know, I've never been one of those, like, you know, like, oh, I love a brisket. You know what I'm saying? Either I haven't had the right type of brisket, or to me, it's just never been 100% all that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, this is so tender. But like, dude, it's like chewing on rocks. And I don't like my meat burnt. I don't like my red meat. I don't like my red meat fucking burned. You know, like that well done. I like it rare. What do you think about Biden say we can only eat one burger a month? The fuck is the guy? What? The guy's telling us how to eat? Tell this guy learn how to fucking walk. Why can't we ask this guy questions? Like, hey, dude, can you make it up the steps without falling down? Fucking dipshit. You know? Like, why don't you worry about something that really is a fucking problem? How about you tell me this? How many mass shootings have we now had since these fucking liptards came back into power? How much, you know what I'm saying? How much bullshit do we gotta choke down? You know? I mean, at least the positive thing is the coronavirus has went away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just fucking shut up, count your blessings that you and the rest of the Democrats cheated for 4 years. Count your fucking blessings, or try to get as much shit jammed in as 2 years as you fucking lut, okay? As you fucking, as you'll fucking allow for the next 2 years and whatever. I don't give a fuck about YouTube nerves. Fuck YouTube too. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, now, Hunter, that is true. Now they're thinking wall. You know what I'm saying? Now you hear Biden talking about like, wow, need that wall. You know what I'm saying? Need that wall. I'm like, Biden, you don't have to call it a wall. Maybe you put up the gates. Call them gates. See, gates means that sometimes it opens, sometimes it's closed. Doesn't say how long the gate's got to be open for, just sometimes it's open. Here's another thing to think about, all right? Now, listen to this, okay? Somebody shot Kennedy. He was cool as fuck. He was banging fucking Marilyn Monroe, okay? Somebody tried to kill fucking Reagan, okay? This guy was cool. Reagan was good people, all right? But nobody has tried to fucking shoot Biden or Harris. I'm fucking totally dumbfounded about that. Totally. They shot Lincoln. They shot fucking Kennedy. The fuck did you shoot Kennedy for? Okay? And then you tried to shoot Reagan. But, you know what I'm saying? Biden, Harris, free. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The NSA can kiss my ass, okay? Listen. All I'm saying is that I can't believe it hasn't been done. It's just like, if we're going to have a mass shooting, pick those two. Fuck. And has Kamala said fucking 2 words since she's been vice president? Or is she just always in the back corner just clapping? Just an observation. It's like, wow, dude, let it go. We kill her too. Somebody kill her too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Enzo, are you messing with the jack? Enzo, are you messing with the jack? I hear Enzo playing with the jack. Yeah, he's out there reorganizing the whole shop. Yeah. Enzo, what are you doing, buddy? You're doing nothing? Are you trying to jack yourself up on the jack? No. Have to see what's going on now. People are asking me, my neighbors ask me when I'm planning on building on lot 5. When I get to it, you know what I'm saying? Should ask him for some money. For some reason, this lot sat out there for 5 years, and I've got about 8 phone calls about people buying it. And I'm like, well, I already own it. And you're not buying it from me, from my cold, dead hands. It can sit up there vacant for the rest of its life. I own it. As long as I pay the taxes on it, it doesn't really make a difference what I do with it. So, whatever. He doesn't play with anything. Yeah, I want to wait till the lumber prices come down, because I told my wife, I'm like, well, goddamn, honey, I said, if we start building now, Okay, which we could easily do, but like, you know, listen, I don't want to have to hire 24-hour security so nobody steals my plywood. You know, it's like you don't have to worry about the copper getting sold out from underneath it. It's the people with the shit. You know, it'll be whatever. Oh, the bank is not coming to get my service truck. That thing can sit out there till the cows come home. You know? Yeah, 3/4 inch CDX, $60. I'm not paying that. Not when it used to be 18 or $9. You know? I'm like, I just wanted to come down just a little bit more reasonable. Even if the interest rate goes up a little bit, I'm okay. I mean, really, the federal government could easily make this. They need to do some checks and balances. What you do is you raise the interest rate about 2%. You bring the fucking wood prices back down. You bring all the construction cost back down, and then you lower the interest rate. Okay, once you get the supply over the demand. It's real easy how you fucking fluctuate that shit. But they don't want to move the interest rate too much right now because we're in a volatile economy. Yeah, 2x4s are $9 fucking dollars. Yeah. If he organizes it. Yeah, dude. I mean, this shit's outrageous. That's what I'm saying. Like, remember, like, when subdivisions used to get robbed and they would, people would steal all the copper out of the house and all that shit? Now you gotta get, now fucking, people be stealing the whatever, you know? You want to see if the truck's dirty? All right, you know how to go over and talk to Steve, right? He should be cleaning. Just go over and see if he's got it clean, son. Wow, they're on strike over at the Volvo plant? Shit. Well, anyway, boys, I said I'm going to get off here, go finish the day with Enzo, but I decided to pop on here and, I wanted to go race, man, but my partner in crime is a fair weather racer. Steve is not on break. He's here by himself. He did help me get the fifth wheel hooked up this morning. That takes 2 fucking people. That's a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to teach my wife how to do it. Fuck. Getting a fifth wheel hooked up is legit, and I've never done it. So, like, it took a little bit. What's going on there, Sprockets? Nothing much is really going on. You know? If you want to buy plastics, just buy them from Rocky Mountain ATV or, shit, what is that other fucking place? Partzilla is where I got mine. Yep, Father of the Year, fellas. Undefeated 2021. I do have a fifth wheel camera. It's just hard to get the fifth wheel height right. So it's like you gotta back up, lower it down, back up, lower it down, back up. I'm like, then I had it too fucking low. And then it wouldn't latch. And then it's like, God damn it. This thing's a pain in the fucking ass. You know? Now, my wife's pretty good at hooking stuff up. Hold on. Let's see what he says. Enzo, did you get it clean? Okay. Now, my wife's pretty good. She'll know what to do, so. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to answer this guy's question, figure out what he wants. I guarantee that they have somebody that wants to buy my property. Guaranteed. For some reason, everybody's been hot on this thing for a while, and I've told them all, suck dicks. It's cool having stuff that people want. You know, like, you know, when the other idiots on YouTube talk about, like, what I've invested my money in, and I kind of bought shit around this area for a reason. Like, so, like, instead of, like, you know, going out and pay cash for a truck, I go put a whole bunch of fucking money down on some property over here. Then I got some more over here, and I've been strategically buying shit that has come up and has been for sale for a long period of time, or like find out how long. Like we've been looking at the auditors, and you find out how long stuff's been on sale for, and if they took it off the market, if it's still owned by them, then you make an offer. You know, you buy up some property. Then what you do is you sit on it. What's up, Reed? Well, anyway, I gotta get off here. I'm gonna get finished and fucking get done working what I do. I might do some welding later today. I don't know if I feel like it. If it's not raining yet, I might pull this thing in and fucking weld something up real quick. But anyway, like always, guys, I guess I'll catch you in a couple weeks, because I think next week, if it doesn't rain, we're gonna go to this fucking practice track, I think, again. See how that goes. But like always, dudes, thanks for watching, and I gotta fucking go.